everyone, welcome to my video. If you don't know who I am Lindsay, and today I am doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. This green smoky eye, olivey green. I don't know, I'm really digging it. It's definitely fall appropriate, and right now I'm digging the fall looks, if you couldn't tell in the past videos. So if you guys want to see how I get this video, stick around and let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've already done my face. I wanted to save a little bit of time in this video, so I'm really going to focus on my eyes in this look, which is why I did my face first. If you want to see how I do my foundation routine, if you go a few videos back, then you would be able to see how I do that. I've not changed anything up recently, so it's going to be exactly the same. Really, I just prime and then put foundation on, and then some concealer, and then bronze, and blush, and highlight. And then I go in and I do my eyes and I prime those and put some powder on it to set it. And then as far as my brows go, I've never done my brows on camera. Someday I will get to that. I do use the Anastasia Dip Brow, which I love, and I use the color taupe. And then with a spoolie, I just brush them out, and then I use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel to set them. So today I am gonna go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with the M518. It looks like that. It's just a nice fluffy brush. And I am going to go in with this color right here. And this is from the Morphe 35M Boss Mode. Yeah, Boss Mode palette. And I'm gonna use this as my transition shade. So, where's my mirror? So I'm just gonna put this all in my crease and above. And just with windshield wiper motions back and forth, and then a little bit of circular motions, I'm just gonna work that in and blend it out. I have not used this palette yet. I've swatched it a few times to try to get some ideas, but I have not used it yet. So this is kind of gonna be like a first impressions type video. And I really wanted to do a green look because I haven't done one yet. And the main reason why I bought this palette was for the greens. I just think they're so pretty. And I've seen a few green makeup tutorials that I've just been in love with. And so I wanted to recreate some of those, or my own spin on it. All right, now that we got that on, I'm gonna go in with a Sigma tapered blending brush. This is an E35. Looks like that. It's just a little bit smaller of a blending brush. And now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And I'm gonna go just below where we just put the last color and in our crease, or in my crease. All right, now that we got that done, I am gonna go in with a flatter brush. And I'm gonna go in with the Morphe MB20. Looks like this. And I'm gonna go into this really dark green color right here. And I'm gonna pack that in my outer corner. If you guys hear coughing or screaming in the background, it's just my kid. He is getting over a cold and playing video games, and he likes to get riled up. So just disregard that. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with that last Sigma brush that we used and just blend so that there's no harsh lines. Just in little circular motions. Is it just me or does everybody have that eye that blends out so much better than the other one? My left eye is impossible to blend. It is my bad eye. This eye, I don't know if it's because I'm right-handed, but I always have the hardest time trying to blend out my left eye. As good as it's gonna get. So now that we got that dark on, I'm gonna go in with one of the shimmer shades. And I'm not sure which one I wanna go into. I've been debating on either this one right here or this one right here. This one's a little bit more yellow and this one's a little bit more green, more like an olivey green. And I think that's the one I'm gonna go into. So on my just nameless shadow brush, looks like this. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus. And I'm going to dip into that shade and put it all over my lid. All right, now that we got that applied, I'm gonna move on to my under eyes. So, let's see. With a Sigma Exact Blend E32 brush, I'm gonna go in with that dark color we used last right here. And I am going to pack that under my eyes right at the bottom lash line. And I will say that the dark green isn't the most pigmented, but I'm kind of okay with that because it makes it a lot easier to build up instead of just having to go with the slightest hand touch. You can actually get a little bit on your brush, tap off the excess, and then go in. So it's really, I mean, it's very buildable, which is great. It's just not super duper pigmented, but it's still a very, very pretty green. Now going in with a JH40 brush from Morphe. Looks like this, just a smaller blending brush. I'm gonna go in with this color right here, the second color we used, and I'm going to put that right underneath where we just put that dark green to smoke it out just a little bit. All right, now that we got that done, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of eyeliner and apply some mascara, and I will be right back. All right, guys, I am back. I applied some eyeliner on the bottom with a kohl liner. This is the one I used. I just felt like it was missing something, and I did apply some eyeliner on the top of my lashes and some lashes, and these are from Luxie, I think. And these are in the style Doll Face. This is the first time I've ever used them. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I mean, the style's really cute and it's something I would totally wear normally, but the bands are so big that they're hard to maneuver and hard to put on, and they're like impossible on the inner corner they're just constantly lifting. I've already had to apply this one like 2 or 3 times. So I've never used Luxie brand before. First impression, not the biggest fan of them, at least not the bands, but the lashes themselves are really pretty. They're cute. I like the style that they are. But anyways, now let's move on to some highlighter. And I am going to use the JH38 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the color Pearl right here from the Sultry palette. Just apply that right there. I'm just kind of dabbing it on there. All right, and now that we got that on, I'm gonna go in with a Morphe 124 brush, and I'm actually gonna go into a different shade. I'm gonna go into Primavera from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone. And I'm gonna apply it in my inner corner too. It just seems like that last shade I used was just a little too pink. So I think this will make it a little bit more, gold, which I think works better with the greens. All right, now I'm gonna move on to the lips, and today I'm going to use the shade Mama Star by MAC and Patrick Star. Looks like this. It's like a brownish red, almost like a brick color. All right, guys, and that completes the look. I really enjoy it. That palette, the MAC or Morphe 35M palette, for the first time using it, I'm enjoying it. You know, Morphe always makes pretty good palettes, besides, you know, occasional mishaps here and there. For the most part, I've enjoyed every palette I've basically owned from them. I think the only palette that I really didn't like was, I think it was the 35S palette. That one's also very old. It could have been better back in the day when I first got it. I just hadn't used it in years. I don't think I ever used it until a couple videos ago. So, but ultimately Morphe does have some really great, you know, products, especially for their price. They're on the lower end pricing wise. And I think that for what you get for the $23 or $32 of a palette, and you get 35 colors in it, I think that's pretty reasonable compared to a lot of other palettes that are very, very expensive with hardly half of that. So I think that Morphe is definitely stepping up their game in the long run as well. Their brushes are my favorite, their palettes are my favorite. I don't have any blush palettes yet from them, but I do want to eventually get some. But ultimately, I really enjoy them. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, right when I turned it off to do my liner and my mascara and apply some lashes, or right after I turned it off, my neighbor was staring into my window, into my room, and watching me apply my lashes and stuff, and it was the creepiest thing. Is it just me, or does anybody else have like super nosy neighbors? Like we try to avoid her like the plague. She is so just different. She will sometimes be extremely rude to us for no reason. And then other times she's super sweet and will drop cake off at our door. So I can't be the only one, right? Like there's gotta be other people out there that experience this. I don't know, it's just weird. I want to say something, but at the same time, she's not harming anybody. It's just really uncomfortable. It's really awkward. I wouldn't go and stare into somebody's room if I notice that they're in there doing their makeup or whatever it may be. That's just invading somebody's privacy, and it's not, I don't appreciate it, and I wouldn't do it to somebody else. So, but anyways, enough of my rant. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys are updated on when I post my videos. I know I said that I would be doing it every Monday and Thursday. I started a new job not too long ago, and it's been really hard to film at the end of the day, and I cannot seem to get myself to wake up early enough to be able to film before I go to work. Plus, I like to take my time and experience or experiment with different colors, and to be honest, I'm not wanting to go to work with a bright purple eyeshadow or bright blue or bright hot pink shadow, so it's more fun for me to sit down, look over my palettes, take my time, then decide on the look I want to do for you guys, not for the people I see at work. So I'm gonna try to at least get a video up every Monday. I'm hoping to be able to start getting into a routine where I can do 2 or 3 videos every weekend, so then I can, you know, have some videos lined up to be able to continue to do the Monday through Thursday. But I do apologize for not being able to get them out as quickly as I wanted. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!